Hey everybody, it's 8:40 on the dot. What day are we on? Oh my gosh, your girl doesn't check her days. It's Wednesday, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna go over how to do a facial. So I have my hair wrapped up, I'm ready for a facial. I have a little bit of a breakout, y'all could tell. So we're gonna get your girl right. Go ahead and join me, watch how to do a full facial. I'm actually gonna teach you step by step how to do a full facial. Alright, and then I'm going to pull out the products that I purchased, and that way y'all can see if you are looking to be an esthetician, if you're not sure if that's the right path, or if you want to just get some skincare, tips, or you may even be a potential client in the future. You just never know. I want y'all to just watch and join, and if you have any questions, go ahead and comment. I will be uploading this video here shortly on my YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So y'all, let me go over the items that you'll need. Okay, so you're gonna need these little spatulas here, a brush. This is for products, so when you spread the product on your face, and some disposable headbands, right? I'm using a towel right now. You're gonna need sponges. You're gonna need so many disposable sponges, so I have them here. Okay. And then I also ordered some cups. So you're gonna bowls, little cups, bowls. They're like rubber pastel colors. You can put the product in here, mix it up, and it'll be ready to put on the face. Okay. Now, you're also gonna want, some makeup remover, right? So makeup remover and some cotton gauze. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna go over the list of the items that you need, right? I have here in front of me in the counter. I'm not gonna go over each individual product just so we can get started on this tutorial, right? But I am gonna give you a brief explanation. So let me go ahead and give you the info here. I have all my products here laid out. So, of course, when you're doing a facial, the first step is setting up your station, right? Setting up your station, doing your consultation with your client. Make sure that the client, gets comfortable and changes or drapes into their spa outfit, okay? We're going to go into that in a little bit more detail during this. I'm doing the facial. You're going to want to remove the eye makeup, the lip makeup, okay? You're going to do a cleansing of the face, apply toner. Then you're going to do a skin analysis, exfoliate the face, apply toner again, apply the mask. After the mask, you're going to apply the serum and moisturizer and sunscreen. You're good to go. Okay? All right, so I have all my products here laid out in front of me. Okay? So we're going to open up these products here together. So let's open up this bowl. So I am in love. These bowls are so cute. Look. Alright, I think my favorite color is teal. If y'all know me, I love teal. I like this pink one too. It's cute. Alright. So I'm gonna put this to the side here. These are the bands here. So you keep the hair pulled back, right? I may or may not put it on. I will think about it. Let me think about it. Let's open the brush. The brush actually feels amazing when the application of the cleanser is being applied. It feels so soft and smooth. It just glides, and it's literally soft like a feather. It's so soft. Alright. Let me make sure I can get this open here for y'all. Ooh, there we go. There you go. It's a cute color. It's pink. Alright, so we got that one. And I open these. So I'm going to use the pink set because this is cute. Oh, the blue set. Y'all know I like teal. Pink or blue? I think blue. Let's go with the teal. Alright. So we're going to have our bowl, our spatulas, our brush. Okay, and then I'm going to take out my sponges, right? So I did order a big bulk, okay? gonna go ahead and open that as well. Yeah, I might need some scissors for that. Woo! Your girl cannot open this. Oh, never mind. I got it. Alright, so it looks like it comes in a large pack. You see that? It has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in this individual packet here. It's pretty cool. It's a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this and put it in my bowl, right? I have a bowl full of water. And I'm going to put the 2 sponges right in there and see how it expands. Let's check it out, y'all. Let's check it out because I want to watch too. Alright, so we put it right in the water and then it's going to absorb the water. It should expand here. So give it a minute there. It's going to expand to like an oval shape. Alright. Oh, yep, it's already expanding, y'all. So I'm going to let that be in there for a minute. Y'all going to see because y'all probably like, what is she talking about? See, it's enlarging. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so like if you are doing services and you're traveling, you don't have to carry like large sponges. They're all compacted in that package there. And they expand in the water. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, right? So I'm thinking, should I? My hair's looking a mess, y'all. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I want y'all to know that this service is for everybody, right? We're not always going to be looking 100%, right? So, yeah, I think I'm going to take off the hair wrap. And I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail. And then, after I put my hair in a ponytail, I'm going to put the cover on here to keep the hair pulled back. This is what you're normally going to do during a service. And when I do a service on you, that's how we're going to keep the hair pushed back. Okay. So yeah, let's see here. And it's stretchy. Just make sure you don't have any earrings on, okay? Alright. Alright, so there we go. Actually, I think I want to put the band part in the back. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. It's a little cuter. See that little bump right there. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Looking cute, looking cute. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Alright. So, first thing first, what y'all remember who's watching? Y'all remember removing makeup, right? Alright, so let's remove. I don't wear any makeup right now. Well, I only have like mascara on, but it's just a little bit. So let's go ahead and remove that. Remove the mascara. You see how much makeup came off? It's amazing. That's why I love that makeup remover. It's amazing. Alright, so still getting some of that makeup off. Alright. Okay. Now we are ready to hydrate the skin with water, right? Because we're not going to apply anything without our faces having hydration, right? Okay, so I have a bowl right in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply just some water to hydrate the skin, right? So here I am. Alright, so let me grab some more water here. And you want to make sure you get every area, right? The nose area especially, the creases. Okay. Alright. So There we go. Alright. Let me move this out the way. It's kind of distracting me in the background. Alright, there we go. So now we're going to go with our cleanser, right? So I'm going to go ahead and apply some cleanser. It's a milky cleanser, right? It's not thick. So I'm going to mix it here with some water. So what I'm doing is I put some of the cleanser on my hands. Just a small dot. And I dip my hands in the water here. Ooh, this one feels so soft and smooth. Oh, I love it. And the best part is that this cleanser works with all types of facial conditions. So like, let's say for example, if you have oily, dry, combination skin, it works for all skin types. It's a universal cleanser. So, ooh, I remember I used to use this one back in the day, way back in high school. And they just came out with a new line of this product. And yes, I love it. Alright, so now the next step is we're going to grab our sponges again. And we're just going to go ahead and rinse off that cleanser. Now keep in mind, if you are my client and I am doing a facial on you, I will probably do like a massage, like here around the eye, lift here, do a butterfly movement like this. Okay. It's just very relaxing to have that massage, okay? Maybe some movement here. Okay. Movement here. Alright. So, there's so many different massage techniques, but I would say the ones that my clients, from school, the students and feedback, they really do enjoy the massage around the eye area, because the eye area holds a lot of tension. We don't even realize it until we get a facial or a massage. So it is true, your eyes holds a lot of tension. Also, this area here, where the chin is, the jawline, this is another muscle here. When you're like smiling a lot of tension can build up here in this area too. Okay. Alright, so next we're going to apply toner. So the toner, I'm just going to spray, okay? So I put it in a little bottle, so when I am traveling, hold on. It smells so good. It smells like melons and what is that? Cucumber. That's a really good scent. It smells so good. Alright, so next is exfoliate, right? So we need to exfoliate the skin. Right? Now this is a scrub. It has beads in it. So what the beads will do, it'll remove that dead skin off the surface. Now this one is really good. It helps with blemishes and acne. As you can tell, that's what the type of treatment I need at this moment, right? And this one as well is open to various skin types as well. And I love the way it scrubs on the face. All these little beads, I can just feel all that dead skin lifting away. And it leaves a smooth texture of the skin. Okay, so this is exfoliation. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now that we have applied the exfoliator, we've gotten the bead all down. We're going to go ahead and use our sponges again. And we're going to remove the product here. And my favorite part is coming up, y'all. The mask. Ooh, the mask. I'm telling y'all, this mask is amazing. It helps. It helps the skin stay very smooth. It helps with acne. It helps with hydrating the skin. And if you have a lot of pores, it helps to clear them up as well. You see these sponges? They opened up. They're pretty big now. So it went from a miniature sponge to a large sponge. Hi, thank you for joining the live. So I'm doing a facial. As y'all can tell, I need one, right? Y'all can already see a glow and a difference, right? I can see it. I can see it. Because your girl has been super busy. I'm so sorry y'all have not been posting. I have been extremely busy. Okay, so I am doing this quick tutorial just because I will be finishing up school here pretty soon. And when I am finished with school, I want to be able to show you how to service you, you know? I'm going to show you, and keep in mind, for the mask, you don't need too much. I'm going to just put a little bit here. Okay? And I'm just going to mix it up with this little wand here. Alright. Alright, so let me go ahead and apply it here. And yes, I am going to look a little bit funny. I have used this product before in a previous video. And it did really help clear up that acne. Now, the products here can be used for men and women, gender neutral, right? Alright. I'm gonna use my fingers, y'all, because I'm starting to look a hot mess. It look like my son just colored on my face. Alright, hold up. Let me just spread what I got in my face right now. Alright. Smoothing it out here. It's really important to get the creases right. Okay. I'm going to just grab a little bit more of the product I have here in the bowl. Alright. You know what I love to do when I wear this mask? When I put it on, I love to go hide and jump at my son in the corner. I scare him. Yeah, that's me. I'm a little goofy. But yeah, it's a good mask, like I said. I've actually used this for years. So it's probably been like good 5-6 years I've used this mask. And I continue to buy it because it works so well to keep my skin so soft. Somebody actually told me the other day, they were like, oh, your skin is so glowing, like you could be like a model, you know, like, because, you know, I typically have very clear skin, and if you know me since high school, my skin would be like very clear, you know, like it's very rare I have breakout, and if I have breakout, it's due to hormones, right? So as ladies, when we get closer to our menstruation cycle, it's very normal. I read it in the books during my esthetician course. We do have more of a breakout, I would say like within like 5 to 4 days before we have our cycle, right? So that's when you notice hormonal acne around the chin. So that's normal, ladies. But if you can get on top of it before, you know, that'll be great. Alright, so let me move this stuff out of the way so I can wash my hands, because I got clay all up on my hands. Alright, so fine. I don't have to completely submerge everything. Anyway, so long story short, I'm gonna talk a little bit while I have the clay mask on, right? Okay, so long story short, I have been doing a lot of traveling. So whether it was like a weekend trip or 1 week travel, that's why I haven't been online for a while. But the one thing that I noticed with traveling, I get to meet a lot of new faces, a lot of new people, make new connections. And not only that, but I get to learn more about like how different states operate as far as their salon structure. So there was one state I particularly went to, and I was surprised by what kind of services they offered, right? So one service that I've seen that I haven't seen around here like that is teeth whitening services. So I was really caught off guard by that because you know, some of us do struggle with teeth whitening and being able to be on consistent routine. Even though we brush our teeth, we use mouthwash, it may not have the results that you want, right? So I was looking, when I walked into there, I was like just shocked by the layout of the salon, right? They offer teeth whitening, they offer special eyebrow tinting, eyebrow services, eyelash services. The whole salon atmosphere was beautiful. Then there was another salon, I would say like down the block. Now this salon in particular was a med spa, so they had like various services. So it was a mixture of esthetician and medical services all combined in one. So people will go in there to get different types of services. Personally, like to physically transform their bodies or make a change cosmetically to their appearance, right? Not only that, but they did offer facials, and their facials were in-depth facials. So the facials had advanced treatment, advanced machines that they are able to use. So yeah, it was a really nice salon. Okay, and then there was another salon as well. This salon was beautiful. As soon as we walked in, it had a bunch of bright lights, right? Bunch of bright lights. I walked in. They had like a bar area for like people to eat and drink, and then in the next section they had a bunch of like big lounges, right? But in the lounges it was like for pedicure service. So instead of sitting like in a pedicure station where you're sitting in a pedicure chair, it was just like a really big like lounge area, and it was so fancy. So you were able to get like your feet massage, paraffin wax. You're able to get like all-inclusive for your pedicure and manicure service there. It just looks very, very, very relaxing. Next, they had a massage station. So the massage station was all set up. They had different rooms for the massage stations, and then they also had like a nail section. So it was like an all-inclusive spa, right? So I think my favorite part were the lights. I feel like the lights really caught the attraction. I feel like there is another salon here that I would like to try. It's in downtown Silver Spring. I don't know if y'all have seen it or drove past it, but they have a lot of lights and it's beautiful. It has a big chandelier and the lights. I think salons, really the aesthetic of how they design the salon really catches people's attention, right? And then I went to another salon. There's so many salons I've gone to in the past month. It's not, no joke, I've been to so many salons, and it wasn't like by coincidence. It was like, yes, I was looking for some services. I was also looking for like the aesthetic, right? What kind of environment would I like to be able to work in one day, or where do I see myself one day in the future to be able to serve my clients, you know? What setup is best. There was the one salon that I went to that had 3 levels, y'all. 3 levels. That salon, 3 levels. Like, that's amazing. The basement, they had a whole setup for like manicure, pedicure station. They had an esthetician station for like facial. They also had like a station for massage. They also had a sauna, they had a lounge area, and then in the middle level, they had like a section for like hair, right? So all for hair. And then they also had a bar there for drinks. In the top level, they had advanced treatments for hair growth. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing because, you know, y'all know that I've been wanting to grow out my hair. And did you know, I know this is pretty interesting, but did you know that in order to grow 1 inch, about 1 inch of hair, you have to wait 2 months. That's normal. Like, that's your normal hair growth for all. So, I learned a little bit of, like, what to use in order to have hair growth, right? Hair regeneration. So, because remember, y'all, I went to go get a haircut, and my last haircut, instead of getting my tips cut, it was cut way much more than my tips. Usually my hair would have been, like, probably by here by now. But, like, it's like here right now. So I have to wait it out for it to grow again. But I've been keeping up with my vitamins. I've been keeping up with the vitamins, the hair products. There was a product that I shared with y'all. It was a premium hair oil. I use that twice a week, and I still use the Oliplex for hair treatment, right? So I highly recommend if you are looking to. There's another equipment and instrument that I have invested in for hair growth as well. We will do a video on that next time, okay? Alright, so I've done a lot of talking. Let's go ahead and remove the mask, okay? But yeah, so like I said, all these salons that I went to was not like planned. It's weird. It just happened, you know, like it was one salon after another salon after another salon after another salon that I happened to walk into, and some of them were actually tours. So I got to meet some of the owners, which was really nice to have that experience and to hear the testimony of how they grew, you know, from an entrepreneur to having their own business. So it gives me hope, gives me faith to know to keep on my journey, you know. They always advise, you know, just do what you can handle. Everything works in perfect timing, but do what you can. And start with one thing, you know, focus on one thing. So that's definitely key. Alright, so I'm removing the mask now. Y'all, I'm gonna make myself look funny on purpose. I'm gonna make myself look funny on purpose. Look. I'm gonna make myself look like I got a mustache. Yeah. Because I'm goofy like that. Oh gosh. I know y'all be watching these lives because I'm a jokester, right? I give good jokes. Maybe not. Maybe because you're not watching right now. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's keep it moving. Alright, so I'm going to get these sides here. Now we're going to remove the mustache. Let's get off the mustache, y'all. Alright. Y'all, I love facials. I originally went to esthetician school to learn waxing. I didn't realize the curriculum had like facials, and I fell in love with it, y'all. And when I have somebody walk in for a service, you know what I simply do is I simply get a quick review. I have been so busy, like I said, because of traveling and my educational course is taking a lot of my time. Sometimes I'm in school like 8 hours or more. So I go to school like Monday to Saturday, y'all. But it's gonna pay off. But yeah, when I get a client to come into my school and I do a service, you know, I have a bunch of videos and photos and reviews. But I just haven't had the time to upload them. So when I do have a little bit of spare time and I get caught up on everything, then I'll upload it, okay? Alright, so next, after the mask, let me see here. We're going to go ahead and apply the serum. Alright, so the serum, right? Let me go ahead and open the serum. Alright, y'all, so for the serum, let me see. I need some scissors. I apologize. I'll be right back. I need scissors, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna open here the serum. Alright. Let me see. Got it. So I'm gonna apply serum and moisturizer. Hi, thanks for joining this video. How's your evening going? I'm finishing up a facial right now. I am about to go in my glow up stage here. Y'all gonna see my skin be all nice and glowy. A girl need it. It's been like, I don't know, I've just been on the go so much. Y'all can tell me my skin, I really needed this because, you know, a part of like acne breakouts is stress and hormones, right? For me, oh, and diet as well. So, I'm gonna actually mix my products here. It actually helps with hydration and to allow the skin to absorb much quickly the ingredients here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my two ingredients together. And like I said, I'm not sharing the ingredients. The reason is because it's my first time using these particular products in a certain order. And I want to make sure it's calming and rejuvenating to my skin before I share the product. So if you stay through the whole video, I will go over the products here shortly, okay? Alright, so let me go ahead and grab another spatula here. Actually, maybe I don't need a spatula. I think I might just use the little brush. Alright, so... Oh, I still need my spatula though, y'all, because I need to take out the material. Oh, it's right here. I'm looking for the blue one. Alright. Now, for the moisturizer, you really don't need a lot. Just a little bit. Okay? Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my serum here. So... gonna go ahead and make sure it's good to go in my bowl here. Ooh, it's pinky pinky. I didn't even mean to do that. That was weird. I wasn't even trying to do that on purpose. Alright. So now I'm gonna apply my hydrating moisturizer and my serum to finalize my facial. Ooh, this feels so soft. I love this feather feeling. It's so soft, y'all. Now, the nice thing about getting a facial, right, it's like a 2-for-1 service, right? So let's say you work at an office or you have a desk job, or you're doing like a lot of lifting through your day, right? And you have a lot of pain in your neck and shoulders, right? Let me tell you, getting a facial, you get to have a neck and shoulder massage. So it's a light massage, but it'll allow you to feel that stress relief. Let me tell you something. With every client that I've had, when they walk in to get services, they walk out with such a stress relieving face, and they always tell me, thank you so much, I really enjoyed your service, when can I rebook, or can I have your information? And then they'll refer people to me. And it wasn't on purpose that I wanted to get them to like get a facial. I think what I love about the experience is just massaging them to a point where they go to sleep, right? When I go to sleep, they're like, they trust me, right? Because you're not just gonna sleep with anybody, right? But when they fall asleep, I know that they feel safe. Then they feel like they can relax. And when they wake up, they feel no pain. Like, they always tell me, thank you so much. I really enjoyed my service. I have some recordings for y'all to be able to share with y'all. I haven't had time to upload those videos. But with those recordings, you know, it'll give you the confidence to book with me, because these people are going to share with you their experience with me. And like I said, if you have like a really tight neck and shoulders, and that happens over time with stress, right? Or like I said, with work, right? Depending on what type of job that you have. But like what we do when we do the facial, when you are receiving the treatment, at the very end, you have the option, right? You could get a hand and arm massage or a neck and shoulder massage. Most of my clients prefer the neck and shoulders just because it allows them to feel more relaxed, right? But I would say, like, out of all my services, the one client I really remember is that she walked out feeling rejuvenated and her skin was so hydrated. She was like, what did you do? What's the secret? Because my skin feels like so hydrated, and I felt the difference as soon as you apply the product. And I'm like, well, I did a mixture of 2 products in particular. And I shared with her the product information, and she walked out with the product and she was happy. So now there's a promotion that I'm going to offer to you all. So hear me out on this promotion, right? So if you buy a product from me, you'll receive a free facial. Now this promotion is going to end. I don't want to give you all an end date, but it is going to end because I won't be at my school for much more longer. And that free service with the purchase of a product, let me tell y'all, the facial in itself, y'all gonna fall in love. The minute I got a facial, because of the massage and the products applied to my face, and having that experience of feeling rejuvenated, I always want a facial now. just have me, you know, connected to the right person, the right salon, and I'll be up in there getting a massage and a facial. Cause like, think about it. Let me tell you something. If you have a neck and shoulder pain and you go to get a massage, right? Let's say you walk into one of those massage parlors. How much are they going to charge you? How much? Tell me, how much are they going to charge you? Like $20, $30? Just for a quick rub, maybe not even 15-minute rub. And then you walk out, you still have tension, right? You're not relieved, right? Well, what if I could tell you for the same price, you can get a facial, a really great facial product, and stress relief, and feeling that stress relief. That's not only for 15 minutes, but you're going to walk out knowing that your girl took care of you. Ooh, you're going to be feeling so good, and you're going to be like, let me recommend more people to her, because, you know, this is a really great service. So I'm not going to be out here just talking to talk. Look, I'm a human. I'm here on video sharing with y'all what I'm experiencing. I'm experiencing high stress levels right now, as you can tell, because I'm breaking out. High stress levels. My diet hasn't been the best, okay? So these are things that you gotta be proactive when you are getting a facial treatment, right? You gotta make sure you maintain your diet. You keep your stress level at a minimum. My stress levels have been pretty high because, keep in mind, yes, I have my gigs. I work. I still work light duty work jobs. Not anything too heavy, but something that's manageable around my school schedule, right? I'm traveling for jobs. I'm traveling for personal travel, going out of state. It's not about just working here in this state. I'm working out of state. I'm grinding. I'm trying to get this, you know, everything moving, but it's moving slowly, okay, moving slowly, but we're gonna get there. My first priority is finishing my school program and esthetician course. So I would say I have about another 2 to 3 weeks there. So y'all, if y'all watching this video and y'all enjoy watching this facial, you're like, ooh, her face glowing, I want to try it out, go ahead and send me a message, because I'm not gonna offer this, you know, once I'm out of school, there's not gonna be any free services, y'all. So yeah, or even discounted services. Discounted services, when you are a student and you're doing services in the school territory, prices are like 50% off. So yeah, if you got that hookup, you better sign up, okay? But yeah, like I said, if y'all stay to the end of this video, I am going to go over the products that I used on my face. So let me go ahead and just come up close so y'all can see what's going on with your girl's face. So y'all see a little shimmer. And yeah, I feel like my skin is very, very soft. Okay, so a couple things of feedback, right? After this facial here. So I would say I would just prefer, if I were to do the service, I would do the cleanser, the toner, and then I would do the exfoliation, the mask, and I think I would do the serum and then the moisturizer. So, but the way I would spread it out, I would use less exfoliation. I didn't really need as much as I applied, right? So I would use less exfoliation. And then with the mask, oh, you know what I forgot? Y'all, I forgot something. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Y'all, don't let me forget nothing, okay? So at the very end of the service, right, you take a towel. And the towel you're gonna wrap around the face, right? It has to be a warm towel, or it could be a cold towel. It could be a cold towel if someone has red skin, like very, very red, sensitive skin. Because there's people that have skin that's very, very sensitive, so you don't want to put any heat on already sensitive skin. So you would apply a cold towel on that type of skin type. Now for my skin type, it's not red, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, get some water real quick. Now, normally we would have a towel warmer. So a towel warmer is what you find in spas. You know, we would automatically put this under the water, rinse it out, squeeze it out, then put it in the towel warmer. The towel warmer will maintain this towel at a warm temperature, and then you would apply it on the face, and that'll complete the service. So let me go ahead and do that real quick, because I didn't get the chance to do that. So let me go ahead and do that real quick here. Alright, so I got my towel right here, y'all. Usually you would test the temperature on your arm, make sure it's not too hot, but you know, it's not too hot. So you would wrap it around like this, and massage it into the face. Alright, and then what you do at the very end, you're going to want to just move it back and forth, the towel. There's our glow effect, y'all see it? I just glowed up more, y'all. Alright, so we're going to go back and forth. Okay. And then you want to make sure you get the creases, right? So like here, this area around the nose. Like right here. And this allows to make sure any other product that was still on the face to be completely removed, right? Alright, so now that glow is there, y'all. Ooh, I'm excited. Anyways, I feel super relaxed right now. Too bad I didn't get my massage. I didn't get my massage, so I didn't technically get a full facial, right? Because my neck and shoulder is hurting, so I need a neck and shoulder massage. But anyways, so that completes the service. So yeah, so thank you so much for those who watch. I think what I'll stick to the cleanser. It has to be a milky cleanser, right? It can't be nothing too thick, okay? Your toner. Oh, let me go over the toner because it smells amazing. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, so this is the toner I used, y'all. It's by Murad. It's the hydrating toner. So this one, it says here, it has a combination of cucumber and grapeseed, which extracts and restores and moisturizes and balance the softness in the skin. Okay, so what I did, instead of having to carry this big bottle around, I put it in a little spray bottle here. Okay, so when I have a client, I just quickly spray. You do not want to apply this and dab it onto the face. It's not good to do that. You want to spray it, okay? So make sure you have a little spray bottle you can pour it into and spray it onto the face, okay? All right, so yeah. So I went ahead and went over the information, okay? As far as the products, once again, I feel like at the end of the day, you do need to make sure that you are putting enough time into hydrating the skin to prepare the facial, right? So when you're starting service, you want to make sure your sponges are completely dissolved and they have enough water. You're going to start by hydrating the face with water before you apply any product, okay? All right, so if you're a soon-to-be esthetician like me and you're still not sure if you want to do services mobily or you want to work for somebody. Sorry, my hair looking a hot mess. I just had to fix it because it's bothering me. Okay, if you're not sure where to start, just get started, okay? Like I said, I invested in these little products here. And like I made sure that these products work with multiple skin conditions. So whether it's like oily skin, combination skin, dry skin, that is a product that will work with various skin types. So yeah, anyway, so I made sure to get that cleanser, the toner, the exfoliator, the mask. This mask, like I said, is amazing. If you haven't used it, like if you purchase one of these products here, the products that I will be promoting will be this Clear Proof mask, just because the mask really helps with the acne buildup and it helps with softening the skin. It's a mask. It's a charcoal mask. You're probably already heard of charcoal mask and you're just probably going to ask me why this mask out of all masks. Well, you don't need that much of the product, right? It's going to last you a long time. This bottle may look pretty small, but you don't need that much. And you only use it like twice. I would say twice, 2 or 3 times a week. That's it. And then your exfoliator. After you get a facial, right? Some of y'all may ask, oh, how often do I need to get a facial? So with the facial, you can schedule once a month a facial, right? After that, you're going to want to exfoliate weekly. So what that means is you want to upkeep your routine to make sure that you're constantly keep cleansing and exfoliating the skin. So that way when you're prepared for your next month's facial, you'll see improvement. And the improvement will be seen progressively. It won't be in a 1 setting sit or 2 setting sits or 3. It does take time for the ingredients and the products to work within your skin. Okay, so you got to give it some time, okay? Also make sure you do the homework by going home, purchasing a product that works with your skin type and keeping up with the exfoliation or the mask, right? All right, so like I said, I have been traveling. Oh, let me get into this. I have been traveling a lot, y'all, a lot. I swear, like, I feel like I have to pack my suitcase up like every other weekend, and every month I'm going to another place. So, now, because I am like traveling a lot, I have to like have a to-go bag because, you know, like some days I'm just like, I don't feel like packing, and I'm like, why should I have to repack and repack and repack if I could just have a goodie bag, like a bag that's already pre-packed, right? So I'm thinking for my company, I'm gonna make like a travel pack, right? So what that travel pack is gonna include like a miniature set of items that's a grab and go, right, if you're traveling. So that grab and go is like, let me show you real quick. Okay, so like I had a last minute airplane flight I had to take, and with this airplane flight I didn't want to have like a big suitcase. I just wanted to take like a small carry-on because it was only like for the weekend I was traveling, right? So, and then when you take a carry-on, you're not able to like pack really big items, right? So that's why I want to get into making like a little travel set for y'all ladies, to be able to just grab and go. So if you are going away for a weekend, you have your items already pre-bagged. All right. So this is for the deep cleansing charcoal mask. I have these packs here. So when I went away for the weekend, I was still able to take care of my face with these charcoal masks. I would take like 2 to 3 packs. I would say like you would need 2 packs, right, for one cleansing, right? Okay, so you would use 2 packs. I also packed like makeup essentials, so like one of these, but in a miniature bottle, so it's like half of the size. Yeah, I really want to look for it. I don't want to keep leaving y'all. Anyways, I'm gonna just say, it was like half the size of this bottle, so it was able to go past through airport without them, you know, tossing it out. Okay, and then I also packed some like little packets like this for hair products, so like professional hair products. So I have like professional shampoo, professional conditioner, professional hair mask. So I was still able to treat my hair while I was away, right? And they were in individual packets like this. So, and also travel sprays. Oh, I gotta get this because I'm excited. I'm excited. I gotta get this. Hold on, hold on. Okay. So if you go to the airport and you gotta fly last minute, you already know you can't take a big perfume with you. But you can take one of these. Look, hold up. You can take one of these for your perfume, right? Y'all, I've had like 2 of these. It lasted me throughout the whole weekend. These have about 50 sprays in it. So if I can make sure y'all get like your favorite fragrance and put it in here and put it into your travel packet, we can go very far with this. I have so many different perfume types. I have like Coach, Versace, Weather Brand, Burberry. Oh, the Burberry one I had in a little pack like this. And I sprayed like maybe like 3 times. And the lady had to stop me when I was checking out the hotel. She was like, "Wow, you smell so good. What are you wearing?" I'm like, "I'm wearing Burberry." She's like, "Oh, I want it. I want it. Can you hook me up?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You paid, got a raffle going on. Just sign up for it. Maybe if you win, I'll send it to you. You know, we can connect that way." So she was from a whole other state, and I got her information. She got my card. So we're connected, but it's super exciting. I want to be able to help other entrepreneurs, other people who are traveling and are on the go. And I don't know, there's something about like being back home now. It feels a little bit weird, but I'm also excited because I haven't been home in so long. I've been moving on the go, traveling. And to even think about like packing again to travel, I'm just exhausted. I am. So that's why I think I'm going to start doing these travel baggies. For myself, and then maybe I can go ahead and promote those as well to other people. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Is that something you would be interested in, having like a travel spray, even travel makeup packs? Okay, and then let's see, travel, that is, and your travel mask, your travel professional products, shampoo, conditioner, hair mask, your travels, perfume, and then what else it is? Oh my god, I'm so excited I can't even get the words out. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so you have your travel perfume, right? Your travel perfume. Okay, your travel shampoo, which is professional. Your travel conditioner, which is professional. Your travel mask, which is professional. Your travel mask for the hair, right? And then travel mask for the skin, okay? And your makeup travel kit, so to remove makeup, okay? All right, and then of course, you buy your own toothbrush and toothpaste, because girl, we all got our preferences in that, but other than that, I feel like, oh, and your deodorant, you gotta pack your deodorant. But other than that, I feel like You know, that's your essential, right? I feel like it. Unless, is there something else I'm missing, y'all? If you were to go out on a last minute trip and you gotta go out of town like tomorrow and it's like 10 at night, do you really feel like packing? Or someone could drop you off a goodie bag? How would you feel about that? You feel like, oh gosh, I don't have to think about that because, you know, it just makes it a little easier. If you have it or if you purchase some in advance, if you're gonna go out of state or even go away to a family member's house, you know, you just grab it and go. You know, you ain't got to think about it because the last thing you want is to purchase like some really nice products and have it tossed out at the airport, right? Or even losing your most favorite precious products, right? That's the worst. What if you stay at a hotel and you forget to pack it and you're home and you're like, oh man, I forgot my favorite perfume, or I forgot my favorite facial mask, I forgot my favorite lotion, you know, whatever it is that you love. It happens. We're humans, right? We're gonna forget. Yes, I'm gonna let y'all go because I talk a lot, and I hope y'all have a good night. And if you are looking for any services, or if you just enjoyed this video, comment below. Let me know if you learned anything. And I hope y'all take care. Have a good evening. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.